Outreach is underwritten by the generous support of Munter Enterprises. Family owned and operated since 1972, integrity is important, as our family name is on every project. Our word is our bond. Munter Enterprises. Just built.
Welcome back, everyone. No, it's not Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. This is Look TV. But we got a bunch of special guests today, and I think you're going to be excited to meet everybody. Joining me is Robin Dalton and her family, which includes John and Alice. So welcome, Dalton family.
Thank you for having us.
Nice to have you here. And Amy Raimo, who's vice president, and you've got one of the most convoluted titles I know. Community something.
Engagement.
Community engagement. Actually, no, it's a very powerful title, by the way. So welcome back, Amy.
Thanks for having me, Jesse.
It's great to have you here. The reason everybody is here today is that it's to celebrate the 10th annual Cantina Fun Run. So, in case you don't know what the run is about, Amy, I'm going to ask you. 10th annual.
10th annual, and this run was started by Heath and Jeff Ames of Cantina Restaurant downtown as a way for them to give back to the community 10 years ago. And here we are, $330,000 later, celebrating the 10th anniversary. So we're really excited. It's a run that's only kids, and it's all about kids.
Good. I want to get into that. There's a reason that they started this run.
Yes.
What was the reason?
Yes. Their daughter, Tessa, has a rare neurological disorder that requires trips to the emergency room sometimes to control. And so they wanted to make sure that our health care for kids was as good as it could be, and they also wanted to give back to the hospital. So that's why they formed this run.
And the money that's been raised has really gone a long way to making that a reality. Isn't that right, Robin?
Yeah, it has. I mean, it's done just great things for training in the emergency department. And as a mom of 4, I'm just delighted that this happens.
You know, and when we're talking about what some of this training costs, Amy was telling me before we came on, even for like a 2-day course, it can be in excess of $25,000. That's how specialized this training can be, but also how important it is to the community.
You
so
bet.
The community has the confidence to know that if, on the case of an emergency, you bring your child or your loved one to Saratoga Hospital, that the people in the ER are completely up to speed in terms of being able to care for people.
24/7, our staff can manage any pediatric emergency that walks through their doors.
Well, you know what? That's a simple statement, but boy, is that complicated when you think about the complexity of what that is. So, Robin, you're the Uber mom, okay? Let's face it. You know, outside of what you do in real estate and outside of the fact that you're on the foundation board and you're the mother of 4 children, I mean, when you sleep, what do? Jump in place?
I mean, I do. I jog in bed, yes. Yes,
right.
I do.
All right, well, speaking of jogging, you don't get to run in this. However, John, I understand, has run in this race, and Alice has run in this race.
A lot.
Oh, it's a lot. Is that right, John? So, John, what do you like about this race?
It's very fun running with Sean, and it is very fun.
It is fun. Now, suppose if it's raining out or something like that. Is it still fun?
Yeah.
That makes it even more fun. We have puddles.
Because then you have puddles to jump in, right? You see, you don't think I remember that, but I remember that. So do you get a medal? Do you get to wear a shirt? What happens?
You do get to wear a shirt and a medal.
Well, that's pretty exciting.
Here's one of yours.
And Alice here is a veteran, by the way. This will be her 3rd run.
This will be her 3rd run. Yes, kids as young as 2 can do the quarter-mile fun run, which is awesome. So it's really inclusive for everybody in the family.
All right, so you know what? I need to just spend just a minute here to set this race up for you. 12 and under, not 12 and over, 12 and under. It happens in Congress Park right here in Saratoga, and it starts at like 9 in the morning. The first race for the young ones is only a quarter mile, and I forget which one of you told me beforehand, but it really stuck in my mind. You know, if the ducks happen to be in the pond.
So we spent a couple of our early years just chasing kids off. They would kind of veer off when they saw a duck, and we'd have to steer them back towards the finish line, but they all made it through and had a blast.
All right, wonderful. You know, you said it in passing, and I want to come back on it.
So this is my 2nd race.
Awesome.
Third one, but that's okay.
That's pretty impressive, you know, because I didn't even think you were that old. Hey, you've raised $330,000.
Yep.
You stand a shot at hitting the $400,000 mark?
We do, and we're really, really excited. We have had our presenting sponsor this year is New Country Motor Car Group. We have lots of other sponsors. They really come out for this run and actually for all events that we do. We're so lucky and so blessed here in Saratoga to have this community's strong support. So we're hoping to hit the $400,000 mark, and we have over 500 kids registered so far. And registration is still open until noon tomorrow, which is Thursday, June 1st. So we should be good to go. People can also come and register that day too, Jesse, if they want to. So if you don't get to register online, it's okay. You can show up the day of the race and participate.
Sure, and my advice there is if you're thinking about whether or you're not sure about family plans or whatever, to get there early on Sunday morning. It's Sunday, June 4,
And they get all
right
this good
downtown
stuff.
Congress Park. And there's a wonderful little, we call them swag bags.
Sure.
Right? But a wonderful little bag that each runner gets that contains a bunch of little cool little
this good
knickknacks
stuff.
like a water bottle and like a wristband. Well, let's
Keychain.
face it. There are a lot of events in Saratoga. This is a completely unique event for the family. You get to watch all these little ones run, and I got news for you. If you can get out of there without a smile on your face, you're not breathing.
Totally agree.
Even in the rain, you can't.
Oh my gosh,
In fact,
it's a
sometimes
blast.
it makes it better, more fun. So I
Seeing them
hope
all
people will come out.
start and run in this big pack. It's just like one of the most special things we do all year.
Yep.
All right, Team Dalton, I hope you're up for it.
We
You
are ready.
You ready for the race?
You ready?
You ready? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Good job,
I got a
guys.
feeling she's ready for everything. That's good. And good luck, John. You're a pro now.
Yeah.
Okay, Olympics are next. Okay. Okay, good, great. Thank you for coming in. It was great to see all of you.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much.
having us, Jesse.
You're welcome. Once again, it's a Cantina Kids Fun Run. It's Sunday, June 4, right downtown Saratoga in Congress Park. Get there early, before 9 o'clock. The first run is at 9 o'clock. And like I said, you won't believe it. It's really quite an event. Thanks again for coming in.
Thanks
you
for
so
having
much.
us.
You're welcome. To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.